Good morning. Happy Monday. Hope everybody had a nice weekend. So sorry for any Eagles fans, but life will go on. So get out of there. Get. So we had a very interesting evening last night. My very first. It was quite interesting. Went out to feed horses last night. We started at about 3:30. I had to change some blankets, had to do some wooders, so I started at 3:15. I ended at 6:30. So anyway, we had a horse colic. It was very interesting. It was kind of weird. And he was shivering. So I don't really know if he was colicking or the shivering caused him to colic, but that would make sense because horses, when they have a sudden drop or change in temperatures, they can get sick. And that's what happened. So we had somebody sick we had to deal with. And thankfully, I have wonderful owners. Our owners live all over the country. His owner happens to live out in the Rockies. She originally is from here, but she moved out to the Rockies and she left him here to retire with us. So we gave him some Banamine. We walked. Changed his blanket. He was in a medium weight, but we put him in a heavy with a hood. And later on, I'm going to do a video of him. But right now, we got Nikki, Orion, Robbie, Duncan's down there. Willie, the white pony, wants to come in, but he has to wait. And then Tommy's behind him. So back to the horse that was sick. So we walked, we gave Banamine. He drank actually like half of a bucket of water and pooped 3 times. So I knew that we were really good. We were sitting much better than when I first found him because he was laying down when I first found him. But what concerned me was he was shivering. We could not get him to stop shivering. So we put a heavy blanket on him with a hood. I actually had a boarder let us use one of her blankets, which is awesome because, again, I have great boarders. They're very understanding. And we put him in a stall, and everything seemed to change really quickly within an hour. So I went from checking him every 10 minutes to every hour. And then I went in and made dinner, and I was checking him every hour and a half. And then by about 10 o'clock, the chickens are not happy this morning. By about 10 o'clock, he was nickering. He had more poop in his stall and he had drank more water. So we were doing good. So I went to bed. My son got up for school, went and did his chickens and went and checked on him at 6. So he's good. He's good. I think that the drop in temperatures, he just was not dealing with. And when you have older horses, we had temperatures that were almost in the 60s on Thursday and Friday. And yesterday was 40-ish. So it was cold. So, just another thing we do for our babies. Okay, totally off topic, but we adopted this German short-haired pointer from the Brandywine SPCA, and she's a great dog. But I was not thinking, she's a bird dog. I totally was not thinking about this. And she tries to eat and has eaten some of my chickens. But, so, when she comes out, which is the only time that she's out alone, out, is when we're out feeding the horses and animals. But during the day, we don't let her run loose around the farm. She has to stay with me. But this is what she does. She wants to eat the chickens. So, yeah. Anyway, have a happy Monday. Oh, Robbie's done. What? That's Willie's bucket, and that's your empty bucket. So have a happy Monday. Get to those New Year resolutions. I haven't even begun mine. But anyway, Robbie's saying I'm done. Have a good week.